the Oka Sho, the Japanese 1,000 guineas. Adrian, any turn your eye?
Yeah, they all seem pretty relaxed down there at the start, don't they? Ascoli Piceno just getting a little bit warm. It is quite a warm day, and she's shortening in the market, though. We say 3.4, the latest price.
Yeah.
About Ascoli Piceno. Hiroshi Kitamura, he's only ridden 4 JRA Group 1 wins. He's only had 3 winners this year, so...
he doesn't get a lot of rides, that's the trouble.
No, of course, now trainer Kazuo Fujisawa, of course, they used to make such a formidable combination. But,
anyway, 18 fillies about to load. Ascoli Piceno, the favourite from Stellenbosch. Queen's Walk, third in the betting at 5.8. Chovinia, the 18, is fourth in the betting. Corazon Beat, fifth at 7.6. And then Sweet Feet, 10.9, sixth. And Right Back, or Light Back, pardon me, at 14.5. The crowd nudging 40,000 at the Hanshin course for the 84th running of the Japanese 1,000 guineas, the Oka Sho. Last year won by Liberty Island. Daring Tact, of course, not so long ago. Stars on Earth. So Stars on Earth and Liberty Island, both ridden by Yuga Kawada. He's looking for the hat trick. He's on Queen's Walk here. And a strong representation with Sunday Racing. They've got 4 runners. One of them probably not much of a chance at 110 to 1 or more. But the other 3 are certainly well in contention. Where's the speed going to come from? Possibly Sekitoba East. Etvu Prey likes to go forward. Feon. And I would suggest Chovinia from the widest gate may decide to press on, the jockey, and Mirzabayev will know not long after the start. Masked or Win goes in. Loading up Etvu Prey. Feon, up goes Light Back. Sweet Feet, Utakatake has won it 5 times. Last time was 20 years ago. Teo Mesa, Ascoli Piceno the favourite. Chicago Sting, Wide Latour. Up comes Stellenbosch with Joe Moreira, commencing a 2-month stint this weekend. Up goes Cecilia Plage with Mirko de Muro. Shonan Manuela, the outside of the field. In goes Catfight. Queen's Walk, Hawaiian Tiare, Corazon Beat, Sekitoba East, and Chovinia, the widest of runners. The last one to load. The 2024 Oka Sho. The last one comes up. The blossoms almost in full bloom in the back straight. They're set. They're ready. They're off and racing in the Oka Sho. Good even dispatch out wide. Etvu Prey commence well with Shonan Manuela. Kicking up in the middle, moving forward there is Corazon Beat. Catfight wants a piece of the action as well, but swooping across, it's Shonan Manuela. Leads out from Catfight. Corazon Beat runs third. Under a bit of a pull there. Tucked in behind them is Etvu Prey, but pressing on. Then comes Queen's Walk, followed by Feon. Going on is Chicago Sting. Wider out Sekitoba East, and Chovinia is trapped out 5 wide. Then comes the favourite, Ascoli Piceno. Followed back in the run, Stellenbosch, stalking the favourite. Wider out is Cecilia Plage, the fence wide Latour. Then comes Teo Mesa. Well back in the run at the moment. The inside is Wantiare with Maskall Win. Second last at the moment is Light Back. And on the back on the inside of it right now, travelling okay, is Sweet Feet. They go down the side in the Oka Sho for 2024, and Shonan Manuela, the outside of the field, leads them up. Etvu Prey runs second along the inside. Running third is Sekitoba East. Run of the race at the moment is Catfight. In behind them is Corazon Beat. Chicago Sting. Peeling out wide is Ascoli Piceno, and running on well is Stellenbosch with it. And kicking up along the inside is Etvu Prey. The wall of them across the track here, and Stellenbosch finds the lead. Ascoli Piceno's the chaser. It's Stellenbosch, the inside, Etvu Prey. Stellenbosch, Etvu Prey's got a kick. It's going to be Stellenbosch in front. Got a bit of a kick with Joe Moreira. Ascoli Piceno's going to have one last crack, and later on is Light Back. It's going to be Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch wins out from Ascoli Piceno. Light Back in for third. It's tight. Sweet Feet out wide, the inside Et Vu Prey, then Sekitoba East, If Fayon, Queen's Walk, got their late, not in the finish, wide the tour. Then came Chevinia, followed by Chicago's Sting, Teo Mesa, Hawaiian Tiare. Then came Cecilia Plage, Mask All Win, Catfight, Shonan Manuela, and Corazon Beat knocked up in the home straight.
Joe Moreira takes out the Oka Sho, the Japanese 1,000 guineas aboard Stellenbosch, trained by Sakai Kunieda, that trademark noseband on the filly. And what a great job he's done, well, the jockey and the trainer, to reverse the form from the Hanshin juvenile fillies. Of course, Ascoli Piceno just winning that last year, but reversing things today. A great win, second JRA Group 1 for Joe Moreira.
Yeah, looked the winner of the 200, didn't he? It's just a case of what Joe did, and she's really responded. Good finish by Ascoli Piceno. Reversed the, as Adrian said, in the juvenile fillies, and huge run by Lightback to get third, and Sweet Feet, who was last, has come with a blistering turn of foot late and just misses, with a huge run by Et Vu Prey, the rail, and Wide Latour at any old price has finished in behind them. Queen's Walk along the fence, stuck there all the way, didn't really make up a lot of ground late. Was in a wall there with 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. But the numbers unofficial, 12, 9, 11, 12, 9, 11, 7 and 15.
A good time, 132.2. That's about a second outside the record. Sodashi holds the record for this race when she won in 2021 in a time of 1 minute 31.1. But Stellenbosch given a great ride in the clear down the home straight. Joe Moreira very happy with himself, and so he should be. The Epiphania filly Stellenbosch taking out the Oka Sho. Again, another great looking filly. So Sakai Kunieda, it's probably his last year of training, but he's got another good one on his hands. And Joe Moreira just making it seem that much better. Great performance.
Yeah, he rode the winner of the main race yesterday in town. He rode the winner of the first race today, and he saves himself for the big one. And the 330 million yen Oka Sho.
Or 140 million to the winner.
166 all up, but 304 million yen, pardon me, with total stakes money and trophies and all sorts of things that are a part of it. But Joe, no surprise to Group 1 wins, and he does it with Sakai Kunieda today. He represented Japan, of course, in Dubai, Danon Beluga, and a couple of another ride, but no success there. But makes the trip to Japan, and his first weekend has Group 1 success with Stellenbosch.
Filly looks a little bit like Almond Eye, don't you think, Murray?
Well, shades.
Good run from Ascoli Piceno, did nothing wrong really. But, have to bear in mind both those fillies having their first run of the year, first starts as 3-year-olds.
I was impressed with obviously Lightback was was my top pick, but Sweet Feet last, and massive run. And the one that really plugged on was looking a bit of a threat at the 250. Et Vu Prey was taken over by Stellenbosch and the other runners down the middle of the track. But that was a huge run for a filly that really hasn't shown anything beyond 1400 at this stage. So they must have been buoyed with a bit of confidence today with that front-running ride. Shonan Manuela, there was the surprise leader for me. I mean, the horse has done well at lesser level.
Correct weight now on the Oka Sho, 12, 9, 11, 7, 15 are the numbers, 12, 9, 11, 7, 15.
Let's give you the details. The 3-year-old filly by Epiphania out of Bluekrans, a rulership mare, ridden by Joe Moreira, trained by Sakai Kunieda, of course the Katsumi Yoshida colours, Northern Farm breeding barn. Second, number 9, the favourite, Ascoli Piceno. 3-year-old filly by Daiwa Major, Hiroshi Kitamura. And number 11, Lightback, the 3-year-old filly by Kizuna, Yusei Sakai gets in for third. Number 7, Sweet Feet was fourth, and number 15, Et Vu Prey, finished fifth in an excellent time of 132.2 on a good to firm track. 34.1 the last 3, and 45.9 the last four. The margin's 3/4, a neck, a half, a neck. The numbers 12, 9, 11, 7 and 15.
4.3 the SP locally at Stellenbosch, 4.3, and 11,470 yen the trifecta, 12, 9, 11.